Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is TakeaG. For those of you guys who are new, make sure you like, comment, make sure you subscribe first. Make sure you subscribe, then you can go back and like and comment and watch everything else. Make sure you subscribe. And those of you guys who are returning, welcome back. I missed you guys. Today we are going to be doing a special video. We're going to be going deeper into, starting up a YouTube. I did a video before on how I got to 100 subscribers within a week, but people still had a few questions. So in this video, I'm going to be going more in depth on the things you need to start your channel and just things you should know when beginning YouTube. So without further ado, we're gonna get straight into the video. And I do have a notebook because I will literally sit here and ramble and not be on topic. So I might look down occasionally, but just know I'm looking at my notes because I took a long time to go over different questions and be able to break it down in a way that everybody understands. In this video, we're going to be going over your YouTuber beginner essential checklist. And in the first part of this video, I'm going to be going over the apps that I use to bring my videos to life. All of these apps are definitely user-friendly and they're all very inexpensive. I'll be going over pricing and exactly what I use them for. The first app that I use is called Thumbnail Maker. Now, I found this app in the Apple App Store. I'm not sure if it's in the Android App Store. Sorry about that, I don't know. But I got this app from the Apple App Store. To download it, it is free. But to unlock all the features, you can pay a one-time fee of $6.99, or you can pay the yearly fee of $4.99. So they'll just charge you $4.99 once a year. So this app is extremely inexpensive to get. You don't even have to pay for it if you don't want to, but I wanted all the features and it was just so cheap. I use this app to bring all of my thumbnails to life. This app gives you different templates to use for your thumbnails. It also gives you different fonts to write over your pictures. You're also able to create your own stickers in this app. It is extremely user-friendly, and it also has user guides if you don't know how to use it. And one question I did get was, what was a thumbnail and why do I need one? So a thumbnail is extremely important to your video. The thumbnail is what everybody sees. A thumbnail essentially gives viewers a quick snapshot of your videos. So they're going to be scrolling, and this is the first thing people see to make them even want to click on your video. So you need to make sure when making a thumbnail, you do think about it and you actually put some work and consideration into this. Make sure it aligns with your video and make sure, you just put some good detail in there so you can capture people. This is one thing that is extremely important. This also goes hand in hand with your title, and it also goes hand in hand with your tags. And later on in the video, I will be going more in depth in what apps I use for my tags, my titles, my description, my thumbnails, blah, 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 blah. We'll get into all of that. Another app that I do believe that is extremely essential is Vidiq. This app is essential whether you're a new YouTuber, old YouTuber, kind of old, kind of new YouTuber. This app literally breaks everything down. And to begin with, this app is free, but they also have subscriptions available. I went ahead and got the $10.99 a month. Very inexpensive. You don't have to get the subscription if you don't want to. The free one still works. I downloaded this app from the Apple App Store for free, of course, but it does have a subscription once you get in, which is optional. And I also have this plugin downloaded on my laptop. I have a MacBook, so I use Safari. I'm not sure how it will work on another computer, but I know it is available as a plugin for everybody to download for free. And I think you should definitely get that. Vidiq helps me break down my YouTube analytics. It also helps me find the most relevant keywords and tags that most closely matches my video. For example, it gives you the most popular tags and search terms used to discover the type of video that you uploaded, which is extremely helpful. As I told you guys, this goes hand in hand with the title and the thumbnail. Before I move on, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know what a tag is. A tag is descriptive keywords you would add to your video to help viewers find your content and essentially find your video. Once they type in that word, then your video is going to come up with millions of other videos. But for this, I believe YouTube allows us to use 30 tags. While choosing those 30 tags, you do need to choose wisely. That's why I believe you should have Vidiq. Vidiq breaks it down and tells you what's the most popular tag for that specific video. So definitely invest in Vidiq. But Vidiq is not only good for tags, it also helps you identify trends. It gives you video ideas, and it also helps you track performance. Not only does it do that, but it also tells you what's the best time to post a video. Now, for the best time to post a video, you do not get this feature until you pay for a subscription. So you could just start small like me and just get the $10.99 a month. The free one, it doesn't give you that opportunity to do it. That was the only reason I wanted Vidiq at the beginning. It's because it tells you what's the best time to post. I feel like this is very essential when posting a video, because I've been basically just posting whenever, you know. Yeah, if nothing else, I'll tell you guys, the best app on this list to get is Vidiq. I feel like this is the sauce for everything. It breaks down your analytics, it breaks down everybody else's analytics around you. It also shows you your competitors and what's working in you guys' niche. However to say it, but whatever's working in you guys' niche. So definitely take a look at Vidiq, and it will be linked below. I want you guys to get that app. And this is not sponsored or anything. I just really like Vidiq. I have it on my phone and I have it on my computer. Another app I use is YouTube Studio. In the App Store, it'll be labeled as YT Studio. This app is absolutely free. It helps you keep track of your performance, your views, your subscribers, everything on the go. So this is just something that you would download on your phone, not your computer, because everyone already have it. You just go on youtube.com and click the studio. This app is absolutely free. There's no subscriptions attached to it, and everybody likes free. The YouTube Studio is a great app to have. Vidiq, of course, gets more in depth with things, but Vidiq is also essential to have on your phone. It helps you manage your YouTube channel. Also shows you your stats, and you're also able to respond to your subscribers in that app. You could also respond to them in YouTube if you wanted to, but I do it in YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio, if you like to edit on your phone like me, sometimes I prefer to edit on your phone. You're able to just create your thumbnail and upload your thumbnail in the YouTube Studio. You're not able to upload a thumbnail through the regular YouTube app. Of course, you will need the YouTube Studio to upload your thumbnail, so make sure you keep that in mind if you're just going to be editing videos on your phone. Have the YouTube Studio to upload thumbnails, or you're gonna have to use the ugly thumbnails they give you, which have no stickers, no words, no nothing. It's just like random poses of you from your video, so keep that in mind. YouTube Studio also allows you to schedule your videos. You also get your real-time notifications immediately, and you're able to just manage everything there. It also has a feature where you can learn about your audience. It also helps you track your performance, sub count, and view count. So this app is essential, just as essential as Vidiq. I think they go hand in hand. I use both of them frequently. The YouTube Studio app is extremely user-friendly. For Vidiq, I actually had to look at a few trainings before I got the gist of it. I didn't understand it at first, but they have a lot of user guides you can use for this. Okay, so another app I enjoy using is iMovie. This is in the App Store, but if you did purchase a MacBook or you have an iPhone, then this app is 100% free. I'm not quite sure if it's offered in the Android store, but I know once you do have an Apple product, then this is 100% free to you. Of course, I use this app to basically bring the video together and just edit it. Of course, on the laptop, you do get more features than you do your phone. I prefer editing on my phone though, because sometimes I just want to lay down and edit and just be on the go and edit, you know, I don't want to have my laptop with me all the time. To me, it looks the same. Of course, it's smaller on your phone. This is how it looks on your MacBook. Of course, it looks the same on the MacBook and the phone. One is just bigger, of course, and I'm going to show you how it looks on the phone later on. I can't do it right now because I'm recording from my phone. So yeah, that's the third app I use, iMovie. That is to bring your video together. And in another video, I'm going to make an entire video of me editing a video from beginning to end. Can't do it in this video. This video is going to be really, really long. Another essential thing I use is Epidemic Sound. There's no app for it, but it is a library online. It gives you access to thousands and thousands of free music and copyright-free sounds. With one of my videos I uploaded, I noticed that I had gotten a copyright claim, which sucked. So after I seen that, I did a lot of research, and I also got this from one of my favorite YouTubers, Kelly Stamps. I don't know if you guys know her, but I got that from her. So I now use Epidemic Sounds. This app, I keep on calling it an app. I believe Epidemic Sound lets you download one song for free, and then after that you have to pay. So I do have the membership for Epidemic Sound. It is pretty inexpensive. It's only $15 a month. So I do think that is essential if you want to have music in your videos and you do not want to get copyright claims, because those are not good. Make sure you have copyright-free music, and I think there's free alternatives to this, but I just didn't want to go through all of that digging, so I just have Epidemic Sounds, and it works amazing, and I'm able to find all the songs that I want for free. Well, not for free because I pay for the membership, but I get access to thousands of free songs, so you guys should definitely check that out. Everything will be linked below. Another useful app is an app called Fonto. Fonto allows you to make a banner, you know, the cute banners people have as soon as you click their channel. That allows you to make banners, and it also allows you to make watermark stamps for your videos. This app is 100% free, and it is located in the Apple App Store. Again, I'm not sure if it's in the Android store, but you can always look. I know for sure it is in the App Store, and it is 100% free. Everybody likes free. This is going to be the last app. The last app I use is DJI Mimo. You're not going to need this app unless you purchase the same Osmo gimbal I purchased. This is the vlogging stick. I believe this is the best vlogging stick you can buy. You know, it's Apple. I believe in Apple 100%. So I'll get this gimbal. So this last app is optional. It's only if you purchase the same gimbal I have. You're gonna need this app because you're gonna need it to use your gimbal. Before I move on, I forgot to mention to you guys, I was also asked about end screen. What is an end screen? A YouTube end screen is a feature that appears in the last 5 to 20 seconds of your video. When viewers get to the end of your video, YouTube suggests videos that they should watch from your channel or from other people's channels if that's what you choose to do. I think this is a very useful tool because once they're done, they're going to continue to click, and continue to stay on your channel and watch more and more of your videos, which is good for you, good for your watch time, and just all in all good for your YouTube channel. So I think you should definitely pay attention to your end screens. You're going to have to go through the YouTube Studio online. You cannot do this on a phone. This has to be done exclusively on a desktop. So make sure you do have access to a desktop to insert a end screen into your video. I'll do a video on how to use end screens pretty soon. The same time I do a video on how to edit a video from start to finish, then I'll insert that into it. Otherwise, this video will be very long. The last part of this video, I'm going to go over these supplies that I use for me to get my channel up and rolling. So if you're a new YouTuber, make sure you have your pen and pencil because this is extremely useful. The equipment is useful. Without the equipment, you cannot make the video. And it's totally optional. You don't have to get everything I have. Everything will be linked below. Number 1 on the checklist is a ring light. I have the large ring light. You don't have to get the biggest ring light, but I have the large ring light. I prefer that one because I want everything to be well lit when I'm doing my videos. That's important for quality. People want to see you. They don't want to see shadows and fuzzy dark spots. So make sure you invest in a good ring light, or you just invest in great lighting. This ring light cost me $114, pretty inexpensive to get started. And there's also cheaper options if you want to go with a smaller ring light. Just make sure you have a really good light. Another thing that I have is the DJI Osmo Mobile 3. This is very helpful for me because I enjoy vlogging, and when I'm doing videos like this, it's very easy to set up. I have the combo, so it does come with the stand for the gimbal, so it can stand on its own. This gimbal cost me $119. It is the Apple brand. I had to get the Apple brand because I experimented with cheaper gimbals in the past, but it was not compatible with my phone. My phone is pretty heavy because I have the biggest iPhone. So you're going to want to make sure you get a good gimbal. If you're going to be vlogging or going to be speaking or you're going to be vlogging, you're going to want to make sure your gimbal is reliable and it can also hold your phone and it's good quality and easy to use. So I say the DJI Osmo Mobile 3 is an amazing gimbal to get. This one works perfectly for me. As I told you guys before, I did experiment with other gimbals in the past, but they just didn't work as good as this one. So make sure you invest in a good gimbal. Another thing I use is my iPhone 11 Pro Max. I have the iPhone 11 Pro Max with 512 gigabytes. This phone cost me $1,499, but the reason why I got the one with the most memory is because you're gonna need memory when you're recording YouTube videos. Without memory, you're not able to save your videos, and some of your videos you won't be able to save them in full quality, like 1080p and 4K. Without memory, you cannot do this. So you're gonna want to make sure you invest in an iPhone for the camera and for the memory. You don't have to get the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and you don't have to get the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and you don't have to jump to 512 gigabytes if you don't want to. Just make sure you have a great camera. The iPhone 11 has a great camera, along with other iPhones. Most iPhones have great cameras. Most iPhones can get the job done, but the biggest issue you're going to run into if you get an iPhone with a little bit of memory is storage. You're not going to be able to record as long as you want to. You're not going to be able to save, and your videos are not going to be full quality. So make sure you have a good device you're recording on. If you wanted to, you can also get a camera, but I'm not going to buy a camera if I already bought the phone. The phone was so much, so why buy a camera, you know? And the good news is you don't have to pay for your phone flat out. You can go through your phone company, or I believe you can make payments through Apple. One of the two. Just make sure you have a good device that you're recording off of. Me personally, I use my iPhone 11 Pro Max. It does the job for me. I'm able to edit, I'm able to record, and I'm able to save whatever I want on it, and it can also hold all of my apps. So it is a one-stop shop. So you might want to look into that. Another thing I use for editing is my MacBook Air. The MacBook Air cost me $1,300. You don't have to get a MacBook. You can get whatever computer you want, but I chose to get a MacBook because everybody knows I swear by Apple. Everything Apple works for me. I tried to experiment with other things in the past, but it just doesn't work as good as Apple. And I'm not sure if you can get iMovie on other computers, but I know for sure iMovie comes standard with your Apple computers and your MacBooks. So I decided to get a MacBook. You don't have to get a MacBook, but I do find it very helpful when it comes to editing and getting all the features from iMovie. The thing that I have that I find essential, of course, this is my video, these are the things that I find essential for YouTube, is my AirPods when it comes to editing. I want to hear like every pin, needle, everything that drops in a video. And it's even useful for when I just want to edit on the go. So make sure you have headphones. It doesn't matter what kind of headphones you have. Of course, I just chose to get the AirPods, but it doesn't matter what type of headphones you have. Just make sure you have good headphones. And I'll be linking some good quality headphones below for you guys. The AirPods cost around $150, $160, but of course you do not have to get AirPods. You can get regular headphones, or you can go to the store and you can purchase an iPhone and you'll get free headphones. Sometimes I use the wired headphones. I'm not bougie, I just need some headphones to use, but I prefer my AirPods because it has no wires. It gives me a flawless editing experience. Another thing that is essential is a planner. I have a cute planner. This planner helps me keep all of my content in order. I'm able to track when I'm going to post, and I'm also able to write down new ideas. So it has like a 2020 planner inside of it. We're currently in September, so you see I have the September tab. I'll show you guys inside of it. That's how it looks. Today is only September 2nd, so I didn't do much writing yet, but I already put up a video for the first of the month. Later on, I'm going to be spending time inside of this planner. I'm going to be going over different things that I will be posting for the month of September. You also have this page where you can get extremely detailed with what you're going to post. You don't have to get this planner, but a planner, you're going to need a planner of any sort. You can even use the wall planners if you wanted to, or if you have a chalk wall, you can make this whole thing into a calendar. It's up to you. Or when you go buy that iPhone, you can use the calendar that's in your phone to record different, to keep track of different content that you're going to post. Another thing that I have that I find essential is tons of notebooks. I literally have notebooks for every single thing. I use the notebooks to take notes and keep track of my notes for YouTube so I don't continue rambling. Like this video, I'm confident that I stayed on topic the whole time. So let's take tons of notes and write down different type of ideas and see what works for you. So yeah, you guys, that was it. Those are the things that I use to bring my YouTube videos to life, and those are things I use as a new YouTuber. If you know about any other things that you feel can be helpful to me, please let me know. These are the things that I use as a new YouTuber. If you guys know of anything else that could be useful to me, feel free to let me know. I hope this video was able to help someone. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask, and I'll be glad to answer them. But yeah, you guys, I'm about to end the video. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video and get ready to get in my bed because it's really, really late. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!